Hi, everyone, and welcome to Nora's Exquisite Corpse. What are we playing? We're playing Dungeon Hack. I actually didn't know what we were playing when I first signed up for this. Hi, it's me, Dia Lucina. Nora asked me to do this, or at least I volunteered, um, because there was an audio disaster, much like the one I had, and Nora didn't know what to do, and I was just like, do an Exquisite Corpse, because they rule. So, what are we playing? We're playing Dungeon Hack, man. I remember Dungeon Hack. This was 1993. Sweet. I was 10, and I hated this game at the time, so it's fun to see Nora play it because I don't have to. We're going. We're doing it. Yes. Fucking Dreamforge. Um, Dreamforge, they what else? Oh, they did the Menzo Baranzan game that was it was okay. Did they do a bunch of these? What else did they do? I know they did like a Ravenloft one. So what's going on here? Yeah, so basically we're getting this is some heroes talking to some saucy levitating hoochie. Look at this dude in the corner who's like he's jerking at. A fog does rise to cloud my mind, to find the prize I seek to find. Oh, ancient orb, where rest you now? This is some the most D&D shit. My lady, I have answered your summons. I am prepared to. Yes, I see it. She sees the dude on the corner. A place of traps to crack brave bones. There lies the orb far, far away. This is literally is a game about a mystic orb. There is like zero plot. It's fucking beautiful. No, this she is definitely seeing some shit. She got the splat book for psionics, an ancient dungeon, and within it lies the orb. Nope, it's a strong magic that can point to maps. Now, what will you be paying me to fetch the orb? There lies gold and gem enough for any man. Take what you will, but return the orb to me. I like just like go to this dungeon. You pay me now, I'll never get there. Wow, I forgot the player character is such a dick. I need horses, supplies. Enough. Let the journey begin. Damn. Everyone is an asshole here. Hey, no wait, no wait. I like that the player character in this introduction. This is live or die adventure, but bring the orb to me. This is very Quest for Glory. Um, I can't imagine that they didn't. Oh, that's where Merlin lives in Kingdom Hearts. Odds, blood, my insides feel all twisted about. That castle's got a skull face. Shall we see what awaits? Ooh, we're gonna. Yeah, this is definitely. They have to be riffing on Quest for Glory at this point, or maybe not. Yeah, Quest for Glory is like. When is Quest for Glory? Because Quest for Glory was EGA, and this is not EGA, friends. Um, this is I love so many of these games. Just kind of, you know, bring on your worst dungeon. I am ready. Nora is gonna fuck this dungeon up, y'all. You don't even know this little putsy white dude with the blonde hair. He's not ready, but Nora is. Great character. This was fun because it gave you kind of a very it gave you a Dungeons and Dragons uh character creator if you wanted it, or you could just grab some sheets. Like it was that Dungeons and Dragons shit where it's just like, here's some character sheets if you want to just like roll out and see what happens. um but you can also go in and customize it. Damn, Nora, what the fuck are these rolls? 18, 17, 18 strength, 17 intelligence, 15 wisdom. We are not doing this is not 3d6 down the line. This is some fucking 4d6 drop the lowest shit. But that's cool, you know. Like, and so look at all this character class, you know, options over there. Yeah. You're checking out. Oh, we're gonna be a thief mage, but your dexterity is 12. Don't. Oh, fighter cleric mage. Yeah, fancy. Look at you with the multi-classing. It was so weird that like Advanced Dungeons and Dragons was very weird at the time, y'all. Like, don't get me wrong, I love me some AD&D, but um, the whole only elves can multi-class thing, weird stuff. Humans could dual class, which is where you abandon one class until, and then change to another class, and then like once you got to that level, you got some of the stuff back. I don't know if this game lets you do that. I don't think a character lives that long. I mean, eventually they'll live that long. You'll have to. What are we doing? So, trying to make sense of this system. What a weird time. Sex, male, female. And then the alignment. I like that the alignment has like three little blocks over there. So you've got the lawful side, and then you've got the good evil section. And rather than like just having like a list of, you know, lawful good, lawful neutral, lawful evil, they're just like, no, we'll make it lawful and then make it a good section. This is fighter thief. Oh, come on. With those stats, you gotta go like fighter mage. Come on. You know? Like, fighter cleric, really. I mean, I always respect the fighter clerics because fighter cleric is what's up. What's your wisdom? Oh, your wisdom's not bad. Yeah, no, wisdom wouldn't be. Fighter cleric wouldn't be bad either. Wait, now it's bumping your oh, because you're picking gnome and shit. Yeah. Do. This is such a weird time. Remember gnome in games? I don't think you can be a gnome anymore in Dungeons and Dragons games. Baldur's Gate doesn't let you be a gnome. I don't think so. Maybe they do. Anyway, oh, my time's almost up. Well, have fun.
Hi, this is Olivia, and we are choosing a face here. Okay, there's a lot of different vibes to select from here. Wow, a lot going on with these faces. Okay, yeah, that guy's got a mustache, if I've ever seen a mustache. Now, if I know Nora, and I think I do, she has definitely made some kind of wizard character. And so she's going to pick the most, like, wizardly face out of all of these. Yeah, like that guy in the corner. Okay, I guess that could be kind of wizardish. Wizardy. Okay, yeah. Got a cowl. I'm liking it. The jewelry. Erdrick the wizard. Now, you know, go easy. Come on. Why are we custom? Wow, this is a lot of different customization. Now, what does 10 dungeon depth do? Okay. So I guess if you want, it'll just kind of show you the presets, and then you can mess around with that. I like this system. Okay, so it looks like easy. Just decrease. Oh, great. Illusory walls. Magic traps. Pit frequency. Great. Those are all things that are definitely in this game. What is a multi-level puzzle? This whole difficulty screen is just kind of like expanding my brain. The possibilities I can see. Are we just going to set it to easy? Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with it either. Forgotten Realms. Generating the dungeon. Oh. Is the dungeon gonna pop out of here? Dungeon oven? I guess we're loading. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Erdrick has a sword? And some... I don't know if that's a shield or if it's supposed to be like a magic effect. Here's the thing. I gotta say. These kinds of games, even though I play them sometimes... Oh, nice. We got a ring. We love that. Even though I play these games sometimes, to watch another person control them is disorienting. I truly have trouble following the movement. And I can get a little motion sick if we turn around too much. So let's hope that that's not on Nora's agenda today. Oh? No, wait, I'll never make it through here. I'll have to find another way. Yeah, go through that wall that's like the thing Roadrunner paints for Wile E. Coyote. Or we're putting on the dungeon material, huh? I wouldn't do that if I were you. Now without getting it identified or... that could be trapped. There's a whole lot of stuff that could go wrong with that ring, but I guess Erdrick the Wizard lives on the edge. Yeah, that looks like a button. Yeah! Sick. Oh, what is that? What sort of creature is this? I can only hope that if I need to confront it, that I will find the power to defeat it. No, oh, wait, hold on. No, Erdrick, there was like something on the ground. Amulet taken. I don't put it on. That is just not... That's not sound. Ooh, who's that guy? Did he disappear? Is he moving? Oh, fuck. Get him. Did you get him? Damn, that thing took out half of Erdrick's health in a single hit. That's rough. Okay, that is a magical icon. Okay. Well, thank God for healing magic, because that was pretty dicey. And it looked real time? I guess the monster's just like running around and will whack you if you get close. Cure light, cure light, cure light, turn undead. Green potion. Now come on, drink it. Just drink it. What's the worst that could happen? Oh. I'm looking at the mini-map, otherwise I have no idea where Erdrick is going or what is happening. Okay. It doesn't seem like that corridor leads anywhere unless it is like a staircase up or something. Yeah, it's just like a dead end. Auto-generation screwed you. Oh, okay. So sometimes you gotta find the switch, but it's not necessarily right on the door. Okay. Oh, there's two of them. Yeah. You get them. Oof. So I guess that must have been some kind of critical hit or something with the first guy, because now there's two of these guys, and it's not doing nearly as much as the first guy did. Now, why do you suppose those are here? You know, Erdrick. Come on, buddy. You know why manacles would be on a wall. Aren't you a wizard? Don't you have intellect points? Cobwebs. One might expect to find them in dungeons such as this. Erdrick's. Seems like a real whiz kid here. No? Yeah, you attacked too early, Erdrick. See, I love this kind of like early early Western fantasy vibe where it's like the kind of character archetypes haven't really congealed into what we understand them to be in modern times. So it's like, yeah, a wizard could have a sword if he wanted. Wizard could just be running around with a sword, cutting dudes up. Now, unless Erdrick is some kind of paladin, then there'd be egg on my face. Anyway, I think we're almost out of my time on my clip. So yeah, have fun, Erdrick. Don't die in the dungeon. Yeah, good luck.
Hi, I'm Kim Bellwoods. I'm doing this as a favor to my good friend Nora. Always happy to help. I don't really know anything about Dungeon Hack or really a lot of this period of early PC stuff, but Erdrick seems like he's having a pretty bloody time of it. Just got a sword or a dagger, a throwing dagger even. Already seems pretty kitted up with a cross and boots and a necklace and such. Oh, there you go. The UI seems a little bit confusing, but honestly, it seems like the most experience I have with this type of game, this type of like first person dungeon crawler, is like I am mean and such. But this seems more complex. You can just print off the map. That's a very neat touch. I like that a lot. I would love to be able to print off maps of randomly generated dungeons just to mark them and stuff. That just seems like a useful thing. So, you're supposed to be going there, or you are there and you just can't go there yet because you don't have a key? I don't know what the rules are for this type of movement. Is that a window? Ooh. Protection from level drain scroll taken. That's useful. Oh my god, this is one of those games that lets you like lose levels. That's so scary. That's a good door animation. I'm a big fan of all this movement. So this is a breakable wall, I guess, but really nothing to break it with. This guy is like kitted up, like just covered in black leather. With like the bracelets and like everything. Like, can you like seal his fit? It seems like Erdrick's not having a good time of it. Lots of misses, but you get dust. That's useful for something, probably. And an elm wand. You can do wizard shit now. A puddle of water formed on the floor here. It is extremely cold to the touch. Brr. There's an empty niche. Well, you can fill the niche later. Is it like a button to press? Or... I see. Healing up. Just to be safe. So you can mark... At least it's got a key. A lot of like the stuff I've like interacted with doesn't really have a key. You just kind of have to vibe with it. So this seems like more prepped. That creature is not approaching. There it is. Okay. Oh no. This feels like Edric might be a little bit outnumbered. Or you won? Nora won. Or they did? I can't tell what happened there. I guess Nora lost? Or exited? Or no, I guess Erdrick died. Doesn't that blow? Well, new guy. I'm always a fan of creating a new guy. So let's just see how this guy goes. What type of build are we thinking? How many points do you get? I really like the look of this like screen, like just the tapestry type thing it's got going on. Oh, a mage. Okay, interesting. And then I don't know what the cube between wisdom and dexterity is. Is that like both of those are the ideal stats for a mage, or is that just something to click? I have no idea. Anyway, high intelligence, you're a mage, female, elf, not an elf, not an elf, elf. Nora, I think you should make up your mind and just follow your heart and be an elf. Neutral. This is a pretty good set of guys. I'm a big fan of the second guy, just shadowy, red eyes type, like Sith Lord type of guy. Yeah. Big fan of this turn of events. Okay, what's Nora gonna name this guy? Darth Evilus. I think Esuna. That's a spell. Easy, moderate, hard, and custom. What's custom like? Easy's fine, but I wonder what it's not usually. I feel like these types of games normally just have very set difficulties. I'm wondering what you could switch up, item generation or enemy strength, or how much experience you get. I don't know. It's curious. These types of games are something I really want to interact with more, but also just I don't know. They feel very before my time in a weird way. I had a PC when I was younger, but it was really crappy. And I don't know. I kind of wish I'd gotten into PC gaming, when I was 8 or something. I just had the CGI Beowulf movie game for PC, and it didn't work. So that was my entire experience with PC gaming, other than Flash games. But this seems like Nora's just been playing these types of games, these first person dungeon crawlers, and they're just really neat. I think the variety of ways that they use the UI and the ways that they design these worlds, and some of them don't even have visible stuff you can just click and pick up. Some of them are just text, whereas this one has a much more centered focus on the art and less on the actual descriptions. It's only 3 lines visible at once, and I think that's neat. The way they prioritize different things and make their own spin on things. Now, what's Esna gonna do? What's she got up her sleeve? She's just got a staff. Does she have it fire or anything yet? Or do mages not get spells for a while? Okay, well, that person's dead. And they dropped a ring. Can never have enough rings. Although in this game, it looks like you can only have 2, maybe 3. Oh, here we go. Magic missile. These are a pretty standard set of level 1 spells. Burning Hands, it's a melee thing. Magic missile, classical. 2nd edition Dungeons & Dragons spell. Oh, oops, I just realized how little time I have left. Thanks for having me on, Nora. This was a lot of fun. I think this game is neat. I think I should play games like this, and I would love to hear recommendations sometime. Bye-bye.
Hello, this is Neve, Foxmom Nia on Twitter, or better known by Garf Read Aloud on Twitter. Truly the account I'm known for. Looks like we are playing a dungeon crawler here. I played a lot of these back when I was a kid, and honestly, some of this is, I think, slightly more advanced than some of what I was playing. The number of colors here. Oh, we're taking a rest. It doesn't seem like such a great place to rest. Too many monsters around for comfort. One thing that I found really interesting with some of the wizardry streams that Nora was doing was that she does not draw a map. And I see here that this one actually draws a map for you, which is great.
I remember as a kid, like this is one of the big advanced things that I'm seeing here. I used to like basically steal my dad's grid paper to draw out a little map like this, like step by step. And it was like weirdly satisfying to do. Like this is my favorite thing about Etrian Odyssey is that they just let you do it on a DS screen, and you don't have to worry about like accidentally overshooting the page, which is a thing that just happened all the time. So it looks like we've got a ring, a spell book, a staff. We're doing some real wizard shit here. And we've got there's a goblin up there, or orc or some sort of thing we're chasing. This is like truly advanced. That monster was moving around. But yeah, this was kind of a big genre that I played at the time, and recently found out is called blobbers, which I hate. The idea is that like the party, which this one looks like it might be a single character, but often these will have like, here's your party of multiple characters. They essentially move around as a blob that has like the feet so it can walk and arms so it can interact with the world, but it like cannot split up. But I think it's an incredibly stupid name. Especially because like this is just the same thing to me, and we've got this little figure here. We've got Asuna, I'm assuming is the name. The inventory here I'm like trying to make sense of as this is happening. It's like truly just lots of windows that I do not understand. I think I've used all of the charges in that. But yeah, like these games are always interesting to me because I played them long before I actually played anything like Dungeons and Dragons. Like this is just one of the main things that I played on my computer as a kid. And so it's like hard for me to conceive of, like, I fully understand now how directly a lot of the stuff is pulling from tabletop RPG spaces and like what was happening in Dungeons and Dragons and other systems at the time. But really it was just like this was just what a lot of games were to me, was this going around a little map, hopefully you had a party, but because I always liked creating like, here's the narrative of my party. I feel like a lot of the best versions of these would often give you just enough to begin to like construct relationships. So I think that like I still do this when I play Etrian Odyssey, is that I would often have it be like all these people are related to each other in some way. So back when I was a kid, it was mostly like, oh, here's like kids from two families or something. And now it's usually like, oh, here's like, two sisters and their girlfriends and this other person who they're all like kind of dating, but not, who's like the wild card or whatever. And I just feel like especially with the class-based systems, like those classes become shorthand for ways that you can start reading personality and interactions into the story that's being told. So, if you have like a big defender class who is going to be in the front line, or something like that, and then you have like a weaker like wizard in the back or something like that, you can kind of like start developing this relationship dynamic of like one person being more protective over the other, that just like really becomes what the game is for me. Often there'll be things where you could like choose who's the character who's going to do this action because that character might face consequences. And then I would start like I eventually would reach a point where I'm not doing it for what's the most logical thing for like let me min-max this game. I'll start just doing it being like, oh well, I like understand this character's personality now. I know that they're the one who would want to climb the tree to like, you know, get the apple or whatever. There's not a lot of trees in in this game that we're playing right now. There are certainly some interesting running around here, opening a lot of these doors that it's these big steel doors, and this is just a complete tangent, but all of the walls here seem to be wooden, and like if I was trying to break into this place, I would just go through the walls. Is what I would do. Unless this is like paneling. I guess that could be. Look at this guy. These animations are I'm like this feels like so far advanced beyond what I ever played as a kid. Getting lots of keys. Keys seem really important in this game. I like that like red tapestry. Anyway, I guess we are wrapping up on time here. So thank you for joining me. I don't know if I'm actually the end of this or if I'm throwing to someone. I'm assuming I'm throwing to someone. Please enjoy whoever is next. Thank you for listening to me ramble about dungeon crawlers. Bye.
Hello, I'm M, and I'm here to guide you through the next 9 minutes of this game, which I don't know anything about. This is so wild. This purple drapery with this body drawn on it for all of the goods. Is your character carrying this banner of a body throughout the dungeon? Is that what this representation is? It's so specific. That's a portrait of the guy, the spooky guy with the red eyes. Thrawn. We're playing as Thrawn. Esna Thrawn. Yeah, this is cool. I like the idea of first person dungeon crawlers. I haven't really played a lot of them. Okay, so you roll to hit. You click the button to attack, with like a cooldown. That's cool. That's neat. So not turn-based, seems like. But timing it, like there's like probably like a system clock that dictates it. Oh, look at this map. Yeah. I want to play some Etrian Odyssey. That's my framework for this style of game is Etrian Odyssey. Entirely. I guess I played Phantasy Star. Phantasy Star is kind of like this. Doesn't have a map. Isn't as involved, obviously, but Phantasy Star is really cool. Memorize spells. Okay. So D&D stuff. I'm not huge on tabletop stuff, but I have, played a video game or two. Swapping hands. Okay, so main hand needs to be the book to cast spells. That's cool. We're going into this boss-looking room. What do these symbols mean? Their origin is not familiar to me. Oh, so there's like wall investigation. Oh, there's a painting. So there's like investigations. Tapestry appears to be dedicated to the element of fire. So like space investigation stuff, and oh, there's a grate. It's too dark to see what lies below this grate. Man, the investigation stuff here is cool. I was not expecting this. That lichen does not lichen does not have stuff. Oh god, oh no, gotta swap hands. The intensity of doing this with like no turn-based stuff. Oh, another one of these pig guys. I'm surprised there's not like a, in the message field, there isn't like a, you did 10 damage, you took 2 damage, whatever kind of thing. Mage scroll, hold monster taken. Looks like a sconce. Should put something in the sconce. Could you put a torch in the sconce? Would it do, like, open a door or something? Okay, so you see the guy on the map. I don't have sound, so I assume that's why this is an exquisite corpse, because no sound. Same tapestry. Got them on bulk discount. So they, Ooh, amulet. Nice. Do we not? Is there an easy way to find out what it does, or do we just know that it's automatically good because it's better than nothing? I have no idea. Ooh, backstab that guy. There's there's a banner there. Yeah, that thing. Yeah, let's go look at it. No, let's look at that weird banner. Oh, never mind. The big circle. Nothing on the ceiling. Great. Where's that big circle banner? Yeah, that thing. Nope. Huh. Illusory walls. That's cool. Pillars, pits, windows, arches, doors. What is the benefit of an arch? Is it just to like position you, or is there a significance to the gameplay where you go under an arch? Can't swing a sword or something. I assume it's just to help you figure out where you are. Well, I guess you don't need that because you have your little character or whatever. And it's like auto mapping, so it's not like you're drawing the map. I don't know what arches are for then. Other than to be fancy. Oh, these guys die really fast, huh? Should put a torch in that sconce. I bet that door would open. As if Nora can hear me here. Yeah, my experience with this type of game is extremely limited, but they always sound cool on paper. I just am one, bad at playing old computer games. There was like a 3D. This is not live action. There's not action, but what I want, real time. Real time is the word I want. There was a one that was not real time. It was like square based. There was like came out maybe like 6-7 years ago. It was just like a dungeon crawler, first person. You rolled like 4 characters and went in. They made a sequel. I don't even remember what the name of that game was, but I really liked that game. I'd never played anything like it at the time. And I was surprised at how much I enjoyed it. Because it was all like modern lighting, like Unity or Unreal or something. It just had like kind of a very spooky atmosphere because it was all dark and mysterious, and weird things would roll up on you out of the gloom. And I don't remember what the name of that game is. I'm gonna fact check on a podcast. This is not a podcast. 3D dungeon crawler modern. Let's see if I can find it. But while watching Nora kill these things, will I even know it if I see it? I don't actually know. But yeah, this is cool. It's a lot of rations. Oh, hit points are low, right? Dang. No healing spells? No healing spells. Burning Hands and Detect Magic's all we got. Nora one. Oh, is that it? Is this it? Did Nora get killed when I wasn't looking? I looked away and now at this screen. I don't know what the screen is. I was trying to find this 3D dungeon crawler game I was thinking of, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. I assume Nora's saying something really smart about this, but I have no idea what the screen is. I mean, it's a score thing, right? Like, oh, we died or whatever. 1 on 13. I don't know what that means. Legend of Grimrock. That's the name of the game. 2012. That was almost 10 years ago now. I just never played anything about it. It says combat is real time, but I remember it being like enemies moved when you moved a square. So that does not mean real time to me. And then they made a second one, which I never played in 2014. So it was good. It was a good starter one of these, like, not classic or whatever, but is this it? Is this the whole thing? Did I'm sorry if me talking means you have to keep all this now. JJ Farmers went on Saint on 9. That's a shame. C Nova 1 on 13. Do we want one? I just don't get it. I think we're at the end of this. I think this is it. So thanks, everybody. There's 20 more seconds. I'm just going to run out the clock here because I think this might just be like extra cruff on the end. But, yeah, that's it. Bye. No? Oh. Dungeon Hack. Official DungeonsBDragons 2nd edition computer game. Cool. Yeah, that's it.